Bunny. Today should be a short video about Impress nails. Then again, every time I say something is going to be short, I end up talking for like 26 minutes. So, we never know. This is a fairly new product that I just tested out. I think the first time I tried it was like last Wednesday or last Thursday or something. Some of you said that you'd like me to do a review, so that's what today is gonna be. This is my favorite print that I've seen so far. This was the one that City and Makeup had, and the one that I was wearing last week as well. It's kind of this, you know, when she had it on, I thought it was like a stained glass window, and I kind of have a semi-obsession with Notre Dame de Paris, you know, like where Quasimodo hangs out. Funny story about that, but for my French subscribers, is a musical Notre Dame de Paris like a big deal to you guys? Because in my French class in high school, they just acted like that was like the biggest musical ever in France, and I bought the soundtrack and I became obsessed with it for years. They're like singing about how you have to have these papers to like get into the city and all this like super dramatic stuff, and I was just totally obsessed. It's like the only French that I can understand in my life is the Notre Dame de Paris soundtrack. It looks almost like stained glass in pictures or whatever, but when you actually have it in your hands and you're looking at it, it's like some kind of flowery, maybe even that cherry blossom tree plant flower thing that they have on Earth. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. Oh, it's called Love Struck, which seemingly has nothing to do with Quasimodo or Japanese cherry blossoms. I'm not sure if you can actually buy these suckers online, so somebody just comment down below and tell me. I'm sure that you can, because there's a website, impressmanicure.com. I've never been there. And then I bought this pair, which I've yet to ever put on, but it's supposed to be that Crackle nail polish, but I don't know about you guys, but I've never had that great of an experience with the actual bottles of Crackle nail polish, because it never turns out like this for me, or like you see on like the samples, like, what do they call those things? Like the little plastic sample-y fingernails that you find at like beauty brands and the like, and they paint them and they look like this. They don't ever look like that on my actual finger. Like whenever I do it, I look like some kind of like grotesque wallpaper clawing monster. I don't know. It's just like a bunch of like flecky, streaky grossiosity, and I just don't like it. Wow. Really? This one's called Working Girl. I'm not even sure I'm okay with that. Like, who is in charge of naming this? Or like, prostitute. Sounds great. Maybe they meant like a girl who actually works at a legit job, but just like, I don't know if slang is everywhere like that, but you call somebody a working girl in Texas, that means they're working it in a $2 skirt on the corner. Just working girl. Ugh, I'm gonna call it something else, like wallpaper scratcher. Just, does that work? I hope that was the jingling of the nails. If not, somebody was just hollering outside, like screaming in some kind of mumbly fashion. Okay, now that I legit sound like I just came from Shutter Island, which is my birthplace, I will just say that I am very impressed with my impress-on nails. Now, on the box, they say that they last up to a week, but I don't quite believe that. But then again, I'm kind of like a fidgeter. I'm always like doing stuff with my hands. So maybe if you just sit very still and very pretty for a week, they would last for a week. I don't really care about that myself, because generally when I'm trying to put on fake nails, it's just for a very short period. Like if I'm filming a video and I don't want to have like mannish looking hands, or if I'm going out to the movies, or I'm going on a date or something like that, I like to slap me on some nice looking fingernails. I really hate nails where you have to use glue, just because I'm really bad at it. I normally spill the glue, and then it's like you get that nasty stuff on your hands and it doesn't wash off for a few days, and it just really sucks. You know, generally like the sticky tabs, those are kind of a pain. I don't know, I don't really enjoy using the traditional that you can get from like Sally's, that are the little like glue stickers, I guess. These would be great, like if you're planning on going to prom. This would definitely be like a budget saver, and honestly, I think that some of the selections that they have of these nails look way, way, way better than even like going and getting your nails done, because these are done by robots, and robots are always more talented than people. you know they are. I asked you guys on Twitter some good places to get the impress nails, and you guys said Walmart and CVS, Walgreens, and some of you even said HEB, which if you live in Texas, you know that's our grocery store. You guys were all completely right. I did find these nails at every single one of those locations, but I will say that each location kind of varied of which patterns that they had. Not even each of the Walgreenses has the same styles. These are so hard to get. So if you're looking for the Love Struck pattern, this pink kind of stained glass floral thing, whatever it may be, you might want to try online, because I had to go to 6 different stores to find these nails, which is just madness. I don't really want to put a full set on tonight because, like I said, I kind of like to save them for special occasions, and they are $7.99 a package, which, I mean, I guess is kind of expensive. It seems to be one of the most expensive brands of nails, but it's also the prettiest and I think the best out of all that I've tried. It has really cute little packaging, which looks like a nail polish bottle, and then you just twist off the top and then all the nails are in this little doodaddy right here. So what I'm going to do for an example is just show you guys how to apply one of them, because I mean, really, once you do one of them, just all of them are really easy. Hopefully you guys can see there's like this, well, can't see if I drop it. There's like this plastic tab thing here, and that is what you take off to expose the glue. So this one fits right here. That's the other thing that I have to say that I really love about this, is that they give you like tons of different sizes to try out. Like a lot of sets don't have this many different sizes in the package, so it's kind of hard to match. Sometimes with other brands, the nails will be too big or they'll be too small or whatever. These, I was easily able to find a lot of different interchangeable ones, like a couple different ones would work. So this, I've already used a full set, so these are just the spares, but this would work just fine for this first nail as well. So it's pretty good, because even if one does pop off, you could just replace it most likely with one of the other spare sizes that you would have. So bonus Jonas, you just peel off that little plastic thing and it really just peels very easily. That exposes the glue, and then all you have to do is just press it on. So just make sure that your nails are dry and free of any kind of nail polish or anything like that. You just want like the bare nail. So there you have it. I mean, it's super, that's not even really like a tutorial. I'm like, how to stick things to your hands, the tutorial. So it just looks really nice. They feel really natural. They're a very nice length. I was able to do everything like I normally am, you know, like type on the iPhone and what have you. And I had no problems, of course, like driving or eating or anything else. I even washed my hair with them on. That was the only experience where I had where they started to kind of fall off, was when I took a shower. But I think it's just because the glue, the little like sticky thing, got too hot. So all I did was like pick the nail up when it started to fall off, and then I kind of like just like blew on it for a minute and then just like pressed it back on and held it down for a few seconds, and then I was good to go for the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. So I guess that is the complete review. If you guys have any more questions, you can just send them to my Twitter, my Facebook, or even leave them down below, and I will do my best to answer everybody's questions. Other than that, they're pretty self-explanatory, but a lot of you guys were just asking for my opinion, so I thought I'd come on here and make a quick little vlog. Plus, it's nice to just be able to check in for a minute. Thank you to everybody who totally loved my tick shirt today on Instagram. I posted this, and we were all living some childhood memories earlier. I'm totally addicted to Instagram. I think I have a problem. I need to go to Instagrammers Anonymous, except for I don't think it would be very anonymous now, would it? So, is it true, for those of you who do the Vox Box, did they give away a set of these one time? I kind of 2.5 secondly-ness signed up to do a Vox Box, but they started asking so many questions. It's like, what's your Twitter? What's your Facebook? What's your YouTube? I was like Doc Brown face from Back to the Future. I couldn't go there, so I kind of backed out of it. I don't know. Should I do the Vox Box? Do they give you stuff like this to try? Because that might be worth it for an $8 free manicure set. Just extreme couponing, Voxbox style. I don't really even understand what a Voxbox is. Maybe somebody could leave me a comment down below and tell me what it is. Do I want to do it? Please take a minute to subscribe. I would love to have you here on the Swamp Party. Plus, if you subscribe right now, you can go over to my video, which I'll link at the end of this video. I'm giving away a Betsy Johnson purse this week on my channel as my weekly giveaway, so don't delay, go enter now. I could be on one of those like commercials, like one of those car commercials, like, go buy a car today, now. And like the sign would flash. That doesn't make any sense. Just whatever. Like I said before, you can comment down below. I'd love to read it, love to know what you think. Let me know if you are impressed with Impress All Nails. You can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl, same as it's spelt right here. And I know some of you guys might ask about my ring, so I'll just go ahead and tell you now, and I will link the store down below. A friend of mine / swamp friend, subscriber of mine, made me this bone ring, and a lot of you who have been on my channel for a while might have seen it before, I don't know. But it's one of my favorites, but usually when I wear like some kind of hand jewelry, people want to know where it's from, so I just thought I would link you to her store. She makes all her own jewelry there, so that will be in the info box. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be my new shoe unboxing video. Should we do that? Maybe that will be tomorrow. Or maybe it'll be my other video that I can't get to work yet. Either way, working girl. See you later, alligator. But see, that analysis, like you put your ID in, that's right, with my driver's license. So just a tool that you can just like your report, change it, or the stick, or the house, or the nice rose prints on the outside, it's a big Johnson, and then inside it's like a gray leopard print, and then it just has the suitable in here.